Prince is known for a few things: his awesome guitar mastery, his flair for fashion, his songwriting ability. Okay, he's known for a lot, but he can also scream like no one else can. Today we're going over the top 10 screams in Prince songs. The selection is based on the presence the scream makes on the song or album, its awesomeness, and obviously my expert opinion as Prince's friend. Some of these are well known, while others are deep cuts. If you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel for more reviews and top 10s. Now, on to the list. Musicology. While not technically a scream, this moan that Prince launches marks off not only an amazing album, but also a new phase in his career. 2004's Musicology was where many fans believe he began to truly soar musically, focusing more on funk and blues than the pop rock sound that he left behind. The Dance. I can find another, just like you anywhere, oh, baby. They might not have your hips, girl, and all that pretty hair, at least. The Dance, off of 3121, starts off soft enough, but eventually lapses into Prince screaming at his woman, telling her how much she wants him, even though he'd never find another like her. It's on the list because it's emotional for sure, and it has a huge impact on the album as a whole. My Name is Prince.
Hurt me.
Did you think that the song about being Prince wouldn't make it onto the top 10 screams? He uses his staple scream several times during every chorus on this track from the Love Symbol album, just to remind the listener who he is and that he came here to funk. Slave. Slave is the first track of Emancipation, and starts it off right with an almost celebratory hoot. The entire album is amazing, but Slave is one of the best tracks on it and really shows Prince came to kick ass with that scream. Sexuality. While Prince had screamed a few times on his previous albums, it wasn't until 1981's Controversy that he put the screams front and center. This song begins with a crazy hyper-sexualized scream that makes you wonder whether it was made by a man or a woman. Trick question, it was made by Prince. Hard Rock Lover.
You better cover your ears, cause you're about to hear a woman just scream.
Later in Prince's career, he didn't scream as much. It didn't detract from his musical ability, but many thought it softened the edge he used to have. Well, 2015's Hit and Run Phase 1 came back swingin'. Hard Rock Lover is the track where he puts his screams back to good use for his fans, and we loved it. Now,
This about the freaks doing everything.
the mid-90s were some of Prince's rockinest, but did you know he could also rap? Now, From the Gold Experience, was his hip-hop masterpiece topped off by a series of screams and hoots that made people take notice. In concert, he would drink some water right before screaming, just to make it that much better. Computer Blue. Prince loves to start off his songs with screams, but on Computer Blue from Purple Rain, he ends his song with an amazing scream instead. It's just the thing to end cap the amazing guitar song that Computer Blue is, and you can just hear the tears and emotions that went with it. Get Off. Get Off is a sexual dance song that makes people move. It also has Prince singing about a tongue with a mirror in a box and all the wild things that implies. It also starts off with a massive scream that lets you know I'm back, even though I didn't actually go anywhere. It's one of his most iconic screams ever, and that's why it's number 2 on the list. Endorphin Machine. Another track from the Gold Experience, Endorphin takes the listener on a crazy rock adventure that they have no way of returning from. Just to emphasize the extent he was willing to go to knock the listener's socks off, he lets out the most epic, massive scream ever heard on any of his albums, before or since. And that was the list of the top 10 Prince screams. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to stick around and watch more of our videos. May you live to see the dawn.